Cancer. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is your October reading, general. Trying to pick up the other cards. Okay, so we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I want you to take a moment and think of a question. Try to be as specific as you can. You can pause the video if you need to. If it is a question that you've been thinking about for some time, then even better. I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle, and then I'll move the camera down so you guys can see what's going on, okay? All right, let's see. So think of that question. Oh, I saw it. It's a red heart. It's a J, actually. I thought I saw an A. These cards smell so amazing. Come on, I need two more. Thank you. Last card, please. Need one more card. Nope. Those, since they were not flipped over, I'm not gonna read them. I just don't feel that connection with them. Okay. So we have here love, abundance, and abundance. So you guys sharing. Actually, no, it's more, you love what you're doing right now when it comes to money, when it comes to work. You love it. Or you're starting to do something that you love, okay? This could be, you know, a side hustle, just something that you love to do, that you've been wanting to do. You started it, or you're about to, or you've been thinking about it. Now's the time. Go for it. Do your thing. Okay, we have the 10 of Ghosts, which is a 10 of Cups. Abundance, happiness, family, the home, like the home card. Seems really good. Then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing some of you guys are moving. 8 of Ghost. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, hold on. Before I continue, so I do see some of you guys moving, like I said. Home, abundance, happiness, but I see stress. I see overwhelmed. I see even anxiety, but just more like just stressed out. You're taking on way too much. Could be home projects and then also at work. So you're just taking on way too much, and you are going to leave some of that stuff. But I want to see if it's a good type of leave. If you're leaving like those stressful things, or you're just saying budget with everything. Okay, the Knight of Wands. So this is just telling me that you're just confused. You're confused, you're stressed out, like I said, and you're doing things without really thinking about them. You're just kind of like, okay, let's do it. Let me do this, let me do that. Let me move here. Let me go out with that person. Let me do this. Let me get into this mess. Let me not get into this mess. It's like you're not able to think straight. And since it is next to the, I don't know if you guys can see, since it is next to the home card, and the Knight of Wands is underneath the home, this is just telling me home, a relationship, Kid relationships, you're just stressed out. Like you just want to get your stuff and get up and go. And it's just a feeling, okay? It doesn't mean like, oh snap, you guys, everybody's breaking up, everybody's gonna get a divorce. It's just a feeling right now that you just feel overwhelmed. You feel like you just want to just run and never look back. But again, you don't have any major arcanas just yet, but so far this is just telling me that this is everyday type of life stuff. This is stuff that we need to go through, stuff that's going to keep coming up, and it happens. It's pretty much like a test, you know, to see where you're at, if you're able to handle it, how are you handling it, you know, that sort of thing. So then we have the Eight of Pumpkins. So you just working, distracting yourself, picking up extra shifts, getting a new job, getting a job that you maybe don't even want, don't need, don't know nothing about. You know that it's stressful and it's not for you, but you're just gonna go ahead and do it because you're trying to avoid the really, like, at least a big problem for you, but it's not a big problem. Just remember that it's not a big problem. It's happened before, or someone that's near you has gone through it, and you're just, you're aware, you've heard about it, you know how it's done and dealt with. And then the Ace of Wands, so you headed toward a new direction, like, but again, I want to see if it's a positive new direction, or you're just literally like, I'm done. The Four of Pumpkins, Four of Pentacles. So that is just telling me that it's not a good move. It's not a good move. And I'll get into more detail with that in just a bit. I want to see what other cards you guys have here. You have the King of Ghosts, which is the King of Cups. And then the last card here is the Page of Cups. Okay, and at the bottom of your deck, you have the Five of Ghosts, which is the Five of Cups. So luckily, you guys, you don't have any major. So there is no major message. This is just something that you have dealt with. Nothing serious, nothing like, you know, none of that stuff. That's what I get for trying to talk fast. You're holding on to something from the past that just really is, it could be a trauma and an idea, like just something from the past that you just can't let go of. But really, it's not that big of a deal. You need to let it go. It's not that serious. And that, by you letting it go, by you telling yourself, you know what, this is not a big idea. I've dealt with this before. And I'm just stressing myself out because I'm losing myself in my own mind. So get yourself on a balanced, you know, feeling. And the Page of Cups is being creative, giving that love, being that inner kid, like, you know what, like, it's true, all this stuff that I went through, like in the past, recent past, you know, I forgot to have fun. I forgot to laugh. I forgot that this happens and it's okay. And then we have the Five of Cups, and then the Six of Cups at the bottom. So again, it's just telling you to just remember, you know, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, you guys, just smile. And I know it's hard sometimes. We get caught up in the moment, the feeling, and we're just like, oh my God, screw everything. But no, don't give up. It's not that serious. Like I said, my throat is becoming very dry. All right, so let me pull a card from beautiful Oracle here. So this one here talks about a powerful energy shift. So there is a new moon today. And really this talks about, like, this, what we talked about first seemed to me very, very negative, very, at least big in your eyes, very stressful. And then all of a sudden it's this change of feeling like, oh, damn, really? Did I really put myself through all that stress? Like, why did I put myself, it's not that serious, so on and so forth. Does that make sense? So that's what this is kind of talking about, is like that drastic change from one feeling to another. You could have been in a good place too, and then all of a sudden, you know, something big, something major again in your eyes, but in reality it's not. And then you see clearly. So you know exactly what you need to do. You've been through this before, like I said, or somebody really near, like close by, has gone through this, and you know exactly what you need to do. So I mean, I'm giving you the reading here. I'm giving you the heads up. So you choose how, you know, you want your potential future to be. All right, you guys, I will see you next time. You guys take